Hello, welcome to True Care TPC. My name is Golfran Rivera. I am the founder of the practice, and I am so excited to have you join us. Now, I know that a lot of people may or may not be familiar with the direct primary care model. So in order to simplify things and help everyone understand, we decided to make a short series of videos explaining the different aspects of membership and what that brings to you. So let's go ahead and jump right in by starting with discussion of access. What does that mean? You likely saw a lot of our content talking about how direct primary care gives you increased access to your primary care manager. So what we mean when we say that is, first and foremost, after you've completed enrollment, you will, within 24 to 48 hours, receive a text message that comes directly from your primary care manager. And when I say directly, I mean literally your PCM grabs the phone and they text you whatever number you put on the account, and they are the ones texting you. There is no bot, there is no portal system, there isn't somebody else. It is your PCM taking your phone number that you gave us and reaching out to you. So when you start that conversation, they are the ones responding to you. This is important to us because while it is true that portals and messaging systems can help increase communication between patients and their practitioners, they do still add another layer of complexity and can lead to delays in communication. So with that being said, now that you know that you are texting your PCM directly, what are the hours in which you can expect some type of response? Our formal business hours are 8 in the morning to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Now, this does not include federal holidays, and it does not include any holidays that your PCM may take. They will notify you well in advance so that you can plan, and 9 times out of 10 will be able to have coverage for you so you don't actually lose that access to care while they are on holiday. But our normal hours, 8 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. Now, let's set some expectations so that nobody's getting frustrated unnecessarily. Because you are texting your PCM directly, they may be seeing a patient, and so they may be unable to respond immediately. We ask you to give us 24 to 48 hours from the time that you sent the text message before you follow back up to see if we received the message. I love telling my patients that if after 48 hours you haven't heard from me, either the text message didn't go through, or it's possible that I read the message, I was busy doing something else, and it slipped my mind and I forgot to go back to it. So please, we love when you follow up with us after 48 hours, confirming whether or not we received your communication. Again, you are actually texting our phones. It is our phones that are vibrating when you send those messages. So here's what I like to tell my patients. You are more than welcome to text us at any time that you want. Many times patients will have a thought occur to them well after business hours, but they don't want to forget. And so a way that they help themselves remember is they send us a message outside of those hours. That is perfectly fine. That is your prerogative. Here's what I want you to understand. We do have families and we do have other responsibilities. So after 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, and over the weekends and during holidays, we may or may not get back to you. Okay, so if it is something urgent or you're concerned it is something emergent and you're not hearing a response from us, please do not delay your care. Go to the nearest urgent care or emergency room. Now, as myself, I check my cell phone every so often when I'm outside of business hours, and so I may notice something and respond, but please do not count on that. We are not on call 24/7. So do not count on 24/7 text message phone call access. Now, I have emphasized text messaging. We prefer texting because it helps us to be able to follow up afterwards and see what was said, but you are more than welcome to call us or send us emails. When you enroll, you should have received the contact information for your PCM. We like to be the first to reach out via text messages, and we can give you all our contact information after the fact. But I do want to emphasize that we find that texting does make communication much easier. Once again, thank you so much for joining our practice, and we look forward to being able to serve you and help you on your health journey.